This is the router that we're going to reset. Is the Cisco 4331, and it's the one at the top right here. Let's do it. Greetings, my name is Okyoko, and today we're going to be talking about how to reset a Cisco router. There are many different reasons why you might need to reset a router. You might have just purchased one. You might be just refurbishing it to sell it. You just might have just forgot your password, but let's go. Alright, once we start the router, it goes through this initialization process. But this is what I wanted to show you, where it goes to the username and password. So let me just make up something and password. Just pretend like you forgot your password. Oh, it could just be somebody being malicious. Let's say you were talking mean to somebody, or you say you're gonna fire them, and they're like, before I leave, I'm gonna create problems for you. Here's one of the processes you can go through to fix it. So I'm going to restart the router, and then once it starts, I'm going to break the initialization process by going to run mode. So we can break the initialization process by going to special commands and break. Just right click at the top, special commands, break, while it's initializing. Or I can just use the keyboard shortcut, which is control and break. So let me go ahead and restart the router. Alright, I'm gonna turn it on, and you're gonna hear the router in the background. So once it's initializing, all I'm gonna do is, you can use the one up here, or you can just use the keyboard. I'm gonna just use the keyboard. Booyah, there it is. Normally I just gotta press it one time, but today I had to press it twice. Now I'm gonna go ahead and remove the initial startup configurations. That way it doesn't require a password. Alright, I'm gonna do config and 0x2142, and then we're gonna reset. Then give it a second. I skipped the whole initialization process. It took roughly about 12 minutes, but this is the part that y'all missed out. And now you see how it goes right there and it skips the password requirement. So now we can go ahead and fix whatever we need to fix before we go back. If we really want to factory reset it, we can go ahead and save it right now with copy run start, or we can just do right, and then it will go ahead and save it. Now another way we can do it is we can do copy start run, which will pull the old configuration, and then we can edit whatever password we need to edit, or we can add a username, or we can remove some username, or change it, or do whatever we need to do, save it, and then we can go back to the old configuration register. I'm gonna go ahead and save it. Give it a second. And then let's go back to conft. Let's change it back to the original, and then we can go ahead and save it, and then we'll be good to go. Should be configuration register 0x2102, enter. And then we're gonna exit out of it, and then we're gonna save it. And then let's save it. We can just do right. Let's give it a second. Let's do right. Let it work its magic. There it is. Alright, let's go ahead and restart to see the effect. Yes. And then I'm gonna skip through it because it's gonna take a while. And there it is, it's finished. This time it didn't take as long, it only took a couple of minutes. So basically I just want to do enable, then show versioning. I want to verify a few things. Enable, show version right there. And then I want to scroll down to right here. See how we went ahead and change it back to the old configuration register. So it's right there. Now if it would have went there and it would have said something else, i.e. let's say 2142, that would then do it right. So we do go ahead and modify it. Let's double check a couple more things. We can also double check show VLAN brief, and I'm gonna double check one more thing too. See how it's back to the original ones. All the old VLANs have been deleted. Let's also do show IP interface brief. See, it's back to the old stuff. None of the IP address from the old one is here. You can also do show run. Here it is. Looks good. If you did it the other way of pulling your old configuration, that way you can edit the password or change your username or whatever it is, you would have seen it right here when you did show run. So this was pretty good. All right, thank you guys. Have an awesome day.